Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning is directed by Christopher McQuarrie and stars Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt for one final go. Or is it? Hello, sorry, I'm currently in the middle of editing the video, and I just wanted to talk about something that happened just before the film started, which was Tom Cruise popped up on the screen and he just took a minute just to thank the fans and the people that have gone out to enjoy the movie-going experience. And it was a really interesting thing that for anyone else that could have felt forced, but it felt genuine and positive. And it was something that I took away and really, really appreciated. And I just wanted to mention it. Anyway, back with the review. Thank you very much. First, I want to start with the positives. The reason I believe these films work so well is the team dynamic. Every single person throughout this, from Pon Klementieff, who is a gem, an absolute gem, Hayley Atwell, Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, everyone that's involved in this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Even the secondary characters. Angela Bassett is in this one as the President of the United States, and she's just amazing. There's moments of just where she's just holding a room. And I honestly don't believe there's any other actress on the planet that could have done what she did in that moment. She is fantastic, as is the entire cast. And even some of the newcomers. Degas, fantastic addition to the team. Amazing. There is a character in this. There's a character introduced in this film. It's not a spoiler. Her name is Topeka, and she's an absolute gem. An absolute gem. Absolutely wonderful. And I hope that I see her in everything from now on. I want to go on to some of the negatives as well. The villains in Mission Impossible films have never been their strongest suit. Even what I believe the best Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, the villains always seem to fall short, and there's nothing new or original done here in that aspect. And that is a shame. And it took me... It's a long film. It doesn't feel it as much. This is a long film, but the villains... The entity from the previous film, it didn't do it for me. But what this film lacks in that, it makes up for in stakes, which have never been higher. And it's one thing a film telling you that, but in this film you felt it. And I absolutely loved that. There are 2 action set pieces, and one thing I'm glad that they didn't do in the marketing, which they've done previously, is focus the entire marketing center around Tom Cruise trying to kill himself on camera. And I'm very, very glad they didn't go that route this time, because when they were on screen, the 3 moments during this screening where the entire film went silent, the set piece underwater, the set piece on the plane, and one moment where Hayley Atwell bites her lip and looks into the camera, I've never heard the cinema go as quiet as it did in that moment. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Tom Cruise is great. He's always fantastic. The way his chemistry with every single person in this film, it's amazing. And something I absolutely loved about this film, there are callbacks. This is the final reckoning. Although it doesn't, there's going to be more. One thing I love about this is there are callbacks to all the films as you go back, and it never for a second feels forced or unearned. Every single moment feels like it should be there. And by the end of it, I would say absolutely incredible. Fantastic. Putting aside the villainous aspect, they make up for it in every other way. And I could not recommend this film more than that. Still trying to work out a rating system on this channel, so I'm going with 4 big high Tom Cruise runs out of 5. Honestly, I think this is... There's a moment in the trailer where Tom Cruise he's looking and he just says, "I'm asking you to trust me one more time." And honestly, it felt like he was talking to the audience after how the last film did and the reception to the non-villain. And in this, that paid off. And I'm so glad it did. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, if you've seen it, let me know what you think. Please comment, like down below, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10 followers by the end of the year. We're aiming big on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.